if you love me, but you never let me go. And the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Roof was on, let me love, boy, what you know. Roof was on, let me love, without ever letting you know. Roof was on, let me love, boy, what you know. Roof was on, let me love, without ever letting you know. Roof was on, let me love, boy, what you know. Roof was on, let me love, without ever letting you know. Roof was on, let me love, boy, what you know. Without ever letting you know.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's an interesting matchup here, Clark, especially in the backcourt.
Well, you've got guards that can do a little bit of everything. They pass it, they score it, they can control and manage tempo. I think it makes for a very entertaining game.
Now here's Davis. Allen with the screen for Davis. Over in the corner, White. It's in there. Davis with the assist. White's got the first basket of the game for the 76ers. Jordan against Davis. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now, here is Davis. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to White from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And here's O'Neal. Launches a three. Rebounded by Jackson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Allen. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy, I like the assertiveness and energy from Allen there, not letting that interior defense stop him.
O'Neal a screen on Davis. Jordan the pass to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
Here is Davis. Out to Stoudemire. Nobody near Allen. It's good from long range. Allen's got 5 now.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
Pippen with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Olajuwon. Oh, and he misses the dunk. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers. Here's Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
First one falls for him. And Allen drops them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Allen against Pippen. Over in the corner, Olajuwon. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space.
And another steal for him.
And how many times have we seen him make a stuff like that?
Almost too many to count.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Count that bucket.
He absorbed all the hits and finished anyway.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Pippen. Lets it go from 14. The 76ers leading by 6. Pass to Allen. Back to Davis. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Allen inside the 3-point line. Gerald Wallace grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Get ready for your dance team.
The Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Now here's Rose. Really played well against the Clippers.
Oh, man. Yes, sir. Throw that rock down.
Now Davis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Ori a screen on White. Here's Rose. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jackson looking it over. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Rose. Here we go, one-on-one. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go with the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Oh, that's a nice kick. Great feel for where to move with it.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Here's Allen. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
As the pure athleticism, Allen gets it done inside.
Now here's Rose. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And it's a 1-2 missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Davis, the pass to White. Ray Allen is on the wing. Banked in off the glass. Allen's got 11.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside, Ori. They set the pick. Outside, Rose. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's White on the wing. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Allen a screen on Hamilton. High post Allen. Shoots over Johnson. Great tee that time from Johnson. Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Outside, Ori. No good from outside. Over in the corner, Allen. That doesn't go either for Allen. 1 second left, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Atkins. Lopez outside. Inside. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Ori. There's the 3. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time. Ori's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Set the feet, spot up, excellent execution.
Here is Rodgers. Lopez outside. To the right wing. And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. You know, we hear a lot, Clark, about how the middle of the season can be where guys lose focus. How do you stay sharp out there at this stage of the year?
I think it's all about incremental goals, keeping the small things in front of you, not getting too concerned about what's not in front of you. Be where your feet are. That's the important thing.
Olajuwon's checked in for the Warriors. Jordan comes in for Richard Hamilton. And then for Philadelphia, Stoudemire's checked in for Collins. White comes in for Rogers. And it's Allen in for Lopez. Allen's shot is off.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
76ers shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Stoudemire kicks to Foyle. Pass to Allen. Pocket 6. The Warriors pull it in. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Here's Rose. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Allen passes to Stoudemire. Off the run. It's blocked.
You've got to go up stronger than that, or he's going to turn you away.
And the 76ers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. 4 on the clock. Shot from 16. Pass to Stoudemire. With the clock winding down. Out to White. Here's Atkins. Back to White. Stoudemire setting the pick for White. And there's the drive. Olajuwon with the block.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Here's Ori. That shot off. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Allen outside. Pass to Stoudemire. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And he's a beast inside. I don't know how NBA defenses are going to deal with Stoudemire's size, speed, and strength.
Davis is checked in for Philadelphia. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
So far, so good for Stoudemire to this point, but lots of room for growth.
Olajuwon with a screen on Davis. Battling inside. Jordan gets what he wants. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Davis surveying the floor. Allen outside. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Rose. Johnson wide open. He fired. Hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. And here is Davis. Still yet to score. Tries the spin move. Allen scores off the spin.
You know, guys, we often talk about players when they get hot, you just can't stop them. Allen, too athletic there, and too good a shooter, too.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Pass to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
White against Rose. Now here's Johnson. Off target from three-point range. Olajuwon with it. Now Stoudemire defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And, Greg, you ask anyone, this upcoming draft has a chance to be one of the best ever. We all know about LeBron James, but in your mind, who else should we look out for?
Well, the scouts rave about the 7-foot Serbian Darko Milicic. Foreign players don't often have the same cachet, but his combo of size and skill is very intriguing.
Wondu's checked in, and O'Neal subbed in for Ord. The 76ers trail by 4. Davis kicks to White. Allen against Jordan. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. .16 left to play in the first half.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Davis against Pippen. Outside, White. Stoudemire setting the pick for White. Stolen by O'Neal. The three from Johnson. Buries it from three-point range. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Oh, in good form from distance.
And it's Davis with the ball for Philadelphia. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance, and he jams it with authority.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Warriors making the shot. On the clock. Allen for 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Pippen. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. That'll do it for the first half. Warriors lead by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what we're seeing from Ray Allen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Warriors leading by 8. Pippen with it. Nothing on the board. Pass to O'Neal. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Allen. He's guarded by Johnson. Out to Stoudemire. And here's White. Jackson, a screen on O'Neal. Right side Jackson. The 76ers need to get off a shot. They get the rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Here's Johnson. Rebound by the 76ers. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game.
Oh, man!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Jordan kicks to O'Neal. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 76ers trail by 3. Now here's Davis. Still without a basket. Allen outside. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
Warriors leading by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Johnson, the pass to Jordan. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Davis gets it to go.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Johnson outside. Pass to Pippen. A 3-ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Philadelphia. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. White the pass to Allen. Ball's knocked loose. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Spins outside White. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
On deep, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Shot clock at 2. Fires for 3. Atkins misses. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Pippen. Back to Ori. Oh, good with the triple. 76ers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. White the pass to Atkins. Pippen with the steal. Stoudemire against Ori. Over Stoudemire. They shoot again, and Olajuwon finishes inside. Olajuwon's got his second bucket tonight. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Here's Pippen. Here's Ori. And the layup falls. Ori's got 5.
Cleaning up the mess with the old board.
Pass to Stoudemire. Right wing. Here's White. There's the lob to Jackson. And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the 76ers with some changes. Boyles checked in for Jackson. Rogers comes in for Stoudemire. And it's Lopez in for White. Hamilton outside. Back to Pippen. The three. Drills it from outside. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to. But let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Hamilton. Takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Hamilton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Matching it with a 3 of his own. Let's see if we can get another one.
Here is Rogers. Now here's Lopez. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. Rogers passes to Atkins. There's Lopez with the 3. And no good. Some solid defense from Rose. Outside Pippen. Pass to Rose. From past the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now Davis. Fires the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors ahead as they end the third quarter with a 13-5 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Atkins. Ray Allen is on the wing. Releases from 15, and that one comes up a bit short. Warriors leading by 8. Pippen, the pass to Olajuwon. Driving inside. Oh, that was terrific!
And not settling for the jumper. Takes it all the way to the rim.
Philadelphia's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15 to the right side. Lopez inside, covered by Hamilton. The shot's good from Lopez.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
And here's Pippen. Pass to Rose. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Over Allen. Rose can't hit. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Atkins. Defended by Pippen. It's Allen on the wing. On the arc. Good on the triple.
Refusing to let the defense overpower him that time. Allen showing you some strength on that one.
Jackson, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Ray Allen at the line for 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from Ray Allen. Warriors leading by 5. Rose surveying the D. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Atkins. Ray Allen is on the wing. Rose with the block.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it, or it's going to get rejected.
And the rejection by Jackson. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Lopez. It's Allen on the wing. An easy 2 points on the layup. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Outside, Ori. And the shot goes in.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
The 76ers trail by 7. Lopez with the ball. Broke loose. It's stolen by Rose. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Ori is screen on Allen. Rose with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. 4 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Allen. Philadelphia's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Out left to the wing. Here's Atkins. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 7. Timeout, Warriors.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Wonder's checked in. Grant comes in for Ori. Gerald Wallace, he's checked in for Rose. And it's Johnson in for Scottie Pippen. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team, told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now Allen. Puts it right back up and in.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here tonight.
Johnson. Grant. Layup, no good. And so White will bring it up for the 76ers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Can't get it.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Hamilton against Allen. Here's a 1-2. Grant fires. And he does not hit. The 76ers trail by 7. It's Allen. Johnson rips down the board. The Warriors shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Wallace attacking. Not that time. It won't go. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. White outside. The 20-foot jumper, good.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Warriors leading by 5. Johnson outside. 55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Can't be indecisive on those quick jumpers. Let it fly.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Davis. Now Jackson. 17-foot shot away. Got it.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
Here's Johnson, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie Barber do it.
Jackson comes over with the double. The three doesn't go. And Philadelphia calls time here. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Davis. He's off from three. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And so he makes both from the line.
Making all of those, putting this game in the refrigerator.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later on.